And next we have Julian Huppert, the Lib Dem challenger for MP in Cambridge. So please, again, show your appreciation for Julian. Thank you. It's all good. Okay, you can hear me? Yeah. Fantastic. It is great to see so many of you here for what has to be the most important issue that is going to affect our planet over the next decades. Climate change is the one thing that has the real potential to kill millions of people, to destroy wildlife around the world. It is an issue that affects the world, it affects us here in Cambridge, and it is really good to see people still standing up for it. For too long, not enough people have spoken about the importance of the environment, whether it's climate change, biodiversity, clean air, or anything else. And I'm delighted so many of you are here. And Daniel's right, we agree on some of this. The Tories at the moment are being utterly disgraceful here in this country. Trump is being utterly disgraceful in the US. There is a real worry. Too many people are saying, no, this doesn't matter. No, we can wait. No, we don't care if Bangladesh floods. No, we don't care if the poles melt. It doesn't matter. But we're here to say that it does matter. And we can act locally, and we can act globally, but we have to act. And when I was the MP here for 5 years, that is something I did. After all, it's one of the reasons I got into politics, was caring about the world, caring about our environment. I led the fight against fracking. It was a great pleasure to work with Caroline Lucas from the Greens, showing that we can walk across these boundaries to try to get a ban on fracking in this country. Who here would like to see a ban on fracking in the UK? Thank you. We lost the vote, I'm afraid. It was a few Lib Dems, Greens, and that was it. The Tories voted us down, Labour sat on their hands, but we can do it. We can stop fracking from happening here. And there's an argument about divestment. Absolutely, we need to invest in things which look to the future, not the past. And we can get there. Just this week, we had the first day since the Industrial Revolution when no coal power at all was used in this country. That is something to celebrate. We can get rid of coal, we need to go farther, we can get rid of gas too. We can absolutely make that change. Investment matters. Now there are those who say that we shouldn't change how we invest, that divestment shouldn't be done because it just costs too much money. Anybody here believe that? No. It is utter rubbish. When I was the MP, every year I used to host the Sustainable Investment Forum in Parliament, and we looked at how people were doing who invested away from fossil fuels. You know what? They made more money. It is the moral thing to do to divest, to get out of fossil fuels, and it is economically sensible. If you are selfish, you should get out of fossil fuels. If you are selfless, you should get out of fossil fuels. Everyone should be getting out of fossil fuels. It is not the future. So thank you for caring about this. Thank you for making sure that here in Cambridge we will try and make a difference. We can do that in Cambridge, we can do that in the UK, we can do that around the world. Keep the fight up. Thank you very much for coming.